everyone, this is Amanda, also known as Dr. Mommy Budgets, back to you again with another video. Today I am here to discuss my week 1 budget projection plan. Today is June the 5th, 2020, and it is a Friday, therefore it is a payday. So in this video we are going to write out all of our expenses and our debts, and we are going to project what my money is going to do for me, the story it's going to tell for me for this upcoming week. If you are interested in this sort of content and you would like to see a different style of budgeting, then I would love it if you would stick around for the remainder of this video. Okay everyone, I am back. As you can see, we have our tablet in front of us so that we can dive right into this budget projection. As stated earlier, this is week 1 budget projection, June the 5th, 2020. Today is Friday. Summer is on the way, guys, so it is about to heat up outside. But with that being said, I also need you to stay active and make sure that you are drinking plenty of water, because although we are quarantined inside, we still need to make sure that we at least move our bodies 30 consistent minutes per day so that we can try and stay as healthy as we can while we're in the house. So let's get started with this video of what I plan to do with my paycheck for this upcoming week. I'm going to have to angle this tablet a little because I cannot write with it being straight. All right, let's dive right in. First expense is going to be the mortgage. Let's make sure that this thing is in view here. Okay, we got the mortgage coming in at $291.34. These are the amounts of monies that I set aside each week for these debts and expenses. Water bill, I set aside $98. The phone and internet, cell phones and internet are together. I have 4 cell phones on my plan, and that is $230 plus the internet. Next, we have the auto insurance, and I set aside $102 per week. Next is the student loan, which, as many of you know, that I am not paying anything on that right now because it's no payments, no interest until October. That's $96.75, but I do put it aside for now. Next, we have my daughter's car, and I set aside $20.50 to move over to her account for gas, oil changes, and whatever else she needs to do with her vehicle. Then my debt amount, which is just like the extra money that I have set aside for whatever debt I am focusing on at the moment, is $280.77. Next is the household expenses. This is an amount that I take out of my account in cash to keep in my wallet, which I do have an index card system. It's about 10 or 11 categories. That's $194 per week. It's things like groceries, blow money, eating out, toiletries, all those type items. Next is the children's savings account, and that's an auto draft of $28.50 per week that go into their accounts. And last, we have the HOA fees, which is set aside $6.70. This amount is paid quarterly, so I think I pay about $86 or so every 3 months. But if I'm setting it aside weekly, it tallies out to $6.70. So that gives us a total of $1,348.56. Okay. Now, I set aside or I leave into this account each week $1,228. But as you can see, this total amount is more, so we're going to have to subtract that. So that's the $1,348.56 minus the $1,228 that I leave in this account, and that gives me a total of $146.71. Now that's the amount that I need to pull out of the bill savings account to help me satisfy this $1,348.56. So pull out of the bill savings account for that. And remember also, I love to leave a cushion of $26.15 in this account, this bill's checking account, just in case for little incidentals or, just things I may want to run to the store and pick up something, and just so that the account won't be drained totally dry. I like to leave that amount in the account. So now we have two amounts that are not accounted for. We have the $146.71 and the $26.15 for the cushion. So what we need to do is add those amounts together. So we're going to have $156.71 plus the $26.15, and that's going to give me a total amount. Let's see, we may have to pull out the calculator here. Hold on. I don't think this is my top number is correct. Let's get the calculator out. Come on. So that we can see what's going on. This 1348.56 minus the 1228. I think that's 120 here. So that should be 120.56. Okay. And then from there, we will have to add the 120.56 to the cushion amount. And that's where I get the 146.71. So this is the amount that I need to pull out of the bill savings account. That's the total amount. So stay with me. I need to pull that amount out. Okay. So from there, we need to go back, and our next step is to put a PA beside any items that I am not paying this week. So that PA will go next to, let's make sure you're in frame. It will go next to the mortgage. It's not due during the first week. I normally pay it on the second week. What else? The auto insurance, that's a PA as well. Student loan is a PA. It's paid on the fourth week of the month. And then lastly, we have the HOA. Like I said, it's only paid quarterly. So all of these items will get a pink circle around them. If you are wondering about my color and how I come up with the PA and this total budgeting system, there's a video budgeting technique out there in my compile of videos. You can go back and take a peek at that to see how I actually came up with this plan. So now that we have all the PA items listed, we're going to total those up. So our put away amounts will come to a total of $496. For the sake of the video, I've already added those amounts together. So this is what we have. Okay, I forgot to use my blue clouds, guys, around my numbers. Okay, so actually, this should be a blue cloud, and this number should be a blue cloud because the blue numbers indicate that these numbers have relationships. Okay, so there we go. Now, as you can see, we have one amount that we need to put away, and we have one amount that we need to pull out, okay, of the account. So from there, we're going to subtract. We have $496.79 that we need to put away and $146.71 that we need to pull out of the account. And that total is going to be $350.08. Remember, your action always take the your answer or your results or action takes the total of the number that's the highest. So the PA is $496.79, and the amount that we needed to pull out was $146.71. So right now we're seeing that our answer or action would be to put away. Now this is put away into the Bill's savings account technically. And I say technically because we are not going to physically do that right now. Third step we're going to do is go back through, and we're going to put our purple triangle by those items that we are paying this week, which will be your water bill, your phone and internet, of course, the household expenses. Now, the debts I am not paying this week. My daughter, car fund, we will move that. So actually, everything else becomes an item that I am going to satisfy or take care of this week. So we can just put the purple triangles by all of those items. That is what this indicates, that yes, you are going to spend money to do those things this upcoming week. But I'm going to go back through, and right here for this debt, I normally send the extra money to my mortgage because that's what I'm trying to pay off. This week I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this money away into my mini emergency fund because, like I said, my daughter is going off to school. And so some weeks, I think y'all know I go back and forth with if I want to send the money to debt or if I want to save the money for her to go to college. So this week, this money is going to go over into that mini emergency fund for that purpose. So now, let's go back through. The water bill is I always set aside $98. It actually came in, guys, at $112. So these little rugrats here, they have been utilizing the water. So with that being said, we're going to have to subtract 112 minus the $98, which is the total amount. So now I need to see what that is going to be. Let's pull up our calculator again because I will have to help satisfy that $112 bill. So that means we're looking at a negative amount right here. So this will be another amount that I will need to pull out of the bill savings account to help me satisfy that bill. Okay, and let's move on down. Now the internet, it came in, and the phone bill came in at $210. So I'm going to subtract the $230 minus the real bill of $210. That's going to leave me with $20. So that's in the positive, right? So that is money that I would put away into the bill savings account. Are you guys following me? All right, so we got two actions going on right here again. We have $20 that we need to put away and $14 that we need to pull out. So we're going to subtract those two, and we're left with $6. Remember, your answer always takes the larger number action. So out of this total, we're going to be putting away the $6. So we will put away this into the bills savings account, okay? So that's what happened from those debts up there, okay? Now, remember, down here at the bottom, we also had another put away amount of $350.08. From the subtractions or calculations up top, we have $6 that we need to put away. So let's add those two numbers together, and that's going to be our final total. $350.08 plus that $6 from the bills up above gives us a total of $356.08, which is our total amount that we need to put away into the bills savings account this week. And that is pretty much the end of my budgeting technique, guys. So at this particular time, I will be putting this amount away into my bill savings account so it can help me satisfy bills that are due in other weeks. And that's the way I do it. Some weeks, that total amount may be an amount that I need to pull out to help me satisfy bills for this upcoming week. It just depends on what debts and expenses I have outlined. But I'm just going to go through and kind of scroll the tablet up and down so you guys can see my technique slowly. You may want to capture it. If you have any questions about it, please leave them in the comment section below. Please like this video. Also subscribe to my channel. But that is all I have for this video. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.